Alright, welcome back to Diablo 2 Resurrected. Plan for this stream is to do 2 Nightmare Cow runs, and then aim for the first Way Shrine in Act 3 in Hell. Some last minute checks, and we'll be on our way. Alright. We get our cow portal supplies. Oh, a 4-socket trident. Not a great base. Alright, let's find this darn portal.
Can't carry anymore.
I think after these 2 cow runs, I probably won't bother doing any more cow runs, so I kind of just want to, keep pressing forward. But we'll see how I feel once we hit Act 4 and such. Maybe I'll do a couple celebratory cow runs at the end of each act. I'll be a quitter. I'm not quitting. Let's have a possibly a finite amount of time to get all the stuff done that I want to get done. Also, I may not be able to stream very much next week, if at all. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Let's go get this leg. You just want to see more Diablo too. You want to see how a professional plays, so you can learn a thing or two. Darn it. Maybe poison resist 8. That'd be useful. Is there... I guess I don't need to carry a Tome of Identity around. I just like having it with the Tome of Town portal. It's hard to give it up. That was third in there for now. Alright, Halberd, how are you?
Impossible.
Right. Another 4 slot. So I found a 4 slot, I don't know what it was, but we found a 4 slot polearm just a second ago, too. Interesting. I can't think of any 4 slot polearm rune words that I'd use. Which, I mean, I doubt I'll get the runes I need for a 4 slot anyway. By the time I finish Hell difficulty. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Hope you feel better.
Impossible.
So we might be okay. Which is this one? It's all +6. That's probably, I mean, that's better than this. How do I want to do this?
I can't.
We get rid of this one instead because the takes up more space, and this one's in general just more valuable with a +6 to all resistances. So maybe leave this one behind instead.
I am over.
Does this have a secondary effect? What did it do? No, it's just fire resist. Yeah, that's a straight upgrade. We'll do it that way. Oh yeah, I'd like to put this bow in here somewhere. And this. Now the bow is gonna be a little tricky. Yeah, sometimes I wish I didn't care so much about green items and collecting them. Three-socket breastplate, not that great, especially when we have the Gothic plate. So maybe get rid of that. Oh, you shouldn't be walking on your shoulder.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on streaming today, because I drove 6.5 hours and then got home, had to watch the kid for 2 hours.
Good day.
Then I made dinner, and now I'm, did all my chores after that. I'm a little tuckered. I love road trips, I love driving, but man, they wipe me out. Especially driving an unfamiliar vehicle like I was doing. Probably nothing worth picking up, but we always want to check. Yeah, alright. Because of the walking? Or, that's right, you live somewhere cold, right? It's raining where I'm at. Which isn't, actually felt pretty nice. But I also like it a little colder. I'm not too keen on the heat. Yeah, I'm at the age now where falling is, it's getting a little harder to bounce back from it each time. I mean, falling has always sucked, being taller, but... A superior trident's probably not worth it, though. We'll see how many slots it has, though. Oh, well, I'm not in the UK. It's not even 8 PM here yet. Running a lot of 4-socket polearms today. I have no use for them. Oh, 6'3". Ah, you got an inch on me. Yeah, falling hard as a tall guy, that sucks. I mean, I've never fallen as a shorter person, so I can't. I assume it still sucks.
I am overburdened.
I think it's the build-up being taller, as you see the ground slowly approach. I have a cousin that's 6'10". Then I think both my uncles are like 6'4" and 6'5". I'm actually on the shorter end of my family, or at least one side of my family. Oh yeah, I need to look for any decent items. See anything? I'm looking for the wand specifically. I tried skating. I grew up on a gravel road, which made it hard to skate. I had to do it with my grandparents. I wasn't there frequently enough to actually become adept at it. We live in a fairly rural area. There wasn't a close enough skate park or anything. Actually, I think the one skate park we had shut down for a while. There's another one now, but
I can't carry
I
anymore.
don't plan on getting back into the hobby. Another, death mask. Huh. Running a lot of good drops, just not what I'm after. Or potentially good drops. What are you going to school for, if you don't mind my asking?
Not enough mana.
Music, oh, that's cool. I went to school, initially, I didn't know what I wanted to do back in 2011 when I first went to college, so I did the military thing. And, when I came back, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go after the money. You know, I did electric work in the military, I do electrical engineering, so I did a little bit of engineering when I came back. Just super boring. I'm like, you know what, I don't want to do this. So I decided to pursue my passion and went with history and creative writing instead. It's hard to give up the +1 to all Necromancer skills. Block rate, chance of blocking, poison damage, +1 to summon resist, and then it gives me some defenses. I'll hold on to it, but I don't think I'll use it. Oh, that's all good, man. Not that I have it figured out yet. Another soul rune. I need 2 runes, game. And I have the bone armor materials I need. I can't play any instruments. I took some guitar lessons when I was in middle or high school. I don't actually remember. We had a piano at one time. It didn't last long in that house, though. And, I can play the kazoo.
I need mana.
Pretty good at that. Not to toot my own horn, or I guess kazoo my own horn.
I need mana. I am overburdened.
I'll pull that down, bud. You doing? Hold on. Help with that, bud. How do you not? Get it. You weren't looking. All right. Kaz over here playing next to my computer, which got the tempered glass sides. I
I
really
am overburdened.
makes me a little nervous. He's also getting caught on my phone charger and headset cable. Oh, that's a fun combination.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
I hope that I find the wand that I'm after. all these items a second time. I don't see... Yeah, I guess not our lucky run either. It sucks, 'cause we found the perfect wand, I think, on the first cow run that we did, but it was on normal. Not a high enough item level. Oh, another unique I gotta find a spot for. Is what do we got? Poison Draw. Fast attack speed, 20% increased attack speed, fires magic arrows, enhanced damage, attack rating, reduce enemy cold resist, energy, mana, and cold resist. It's okay, I guess. I mean, the magic arrows are fine for physically immune enemies, which you come across pretty frequently, so it'd be decent on a rogue mercenary. That could make a better item for a bow mercenary. I don't know. They've always about the same speed, I thought. Are you on console by chance? It might be a frame rate thing. His console is capped at 30 FPS. At least some of them are. I'm not sure. I haven't really kept up with all the newest ones and all their special versions. Let's find a spot for our new bow. I don't think that we have the space, honestly. I could get rid of some of these, or maybe make something with them. That's why I was trying to make so many rune words before. I can use the, oh no, it's ethereal. I'm not going to use that. I want to use this one, but I need more strength, which I don't have yet. Well... Not be frozen is pretty powerful. I'm not going to give that up. All I have elsewhere is half freeze duration. Not thrilled about that. Why'd I keep this one? No idea. So there are 4-socket armor rune words. I don't think I'm ever going to make any in this playthrough. So I can probably safely get rid of that. And I could definitely get rid of some of these runes. But by golly, I'm not going to risk it. Maybe if I get rid of this, I need to make more space. I keep this one for the bone rune word. What I can do is move these over. Alright, let's see. What to do? I don't want to get rid of this stuff. I might just get rid of these. That's the easiest thing to do, I think. Didn't want to, but it gives us money.
Yes.
And it rips off the band-aid, so. Let's move everything down. Still not going to be the space that I need, is it? This is what? Yeah, it's a full... There we go, I can do it that way. None of it's worth it, but hey, here we are. Now I'm curious, let me just double check the armor rune words real quick. Okay, yeah, it might be because it's on console then. So I don't have a Sur rune, I'm fairly certain. I used to play Magic the Gathering. Not very much. I was definitely more into Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff than Magic. Definitely don't have a Burr rune. Let's see. Dol I don't have an rune either. Chains of Honor would be great. Needs a Burr and an Ist. Fortitude. El Sol Do Lo. Do I have a low rune? Probably not. Probably not. Let's see. There's one of the doles I need. Io rune. Yeah, of course I don't. Well, worth a shot. Let's see. Shale. Ooh, I still don't have an rune. Yeah, I'm sure it's gotten more confusing since I played it back in the day. I'm sure they've added more mechanics and cards and all that stuff. It's always a power creep to card games. Though I've heard Magic the Gathering's been relatively balanced. Unlike Yu-Gi-Oh! That you just can't use some cards now.
I can't carry anymore.
They went from having like a single sentence for an effect to paragraphs that barely fit on the card. Because I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Back when it first came out. I was in 4th grade when it first started, and I played through. I was really into it and during Metal Raiders, which was what, the third or fourth booster pack that came out. It was the Blue Eyes. There was like one other one, and Metal Raiders was the third one. Yeah, I gotta find the, I don't have the runes for it, though. Also, hey, Bioware Nut. Yeah, I started playing Arena when it was in beta. But it just didn't stick. I was always a bit of a red deck guy. I enjoyed the burn decks. I'm also a huge fan of green and white. I like just the pure power behind the green decks, of course, and then the very paladin aesthetic of the white cards. I can never get into the black or blue cards. Yeah, I never had enough cards to make a white deck, unfortunately. At least not in, real life, but game version I did. Because I'll give you a full white deck, so.
Good day.
I always like the simplicity of the red burn decks. At least my red burn deck. With a couple of heavy hitters in it too. I had the World Gorger Dragon card that I was a big fan of. I say had, I still have it. The Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I want to get priced, because I have a lot of first edition stuff from, back in the day. Just curious how valuable they are. I don't think any of them will go for, mint condition as they, because they were used. I played with them, I used them, but they were well taken care of. They're definitely not mint condition by the standards or whatever. Whatever the professional organization is that rates your cards. Because I didn't have sleeves for all of them. remember what the World War II Dragon was. I think he's an 8/8 or 12/12 or something. He's really strong. He calls other cards to be returned to the player's hands, I think? I saw all my Pokemon cards a long time ago. I regret doing that because I had some big hitters in there. The only one I actually regret selling was my my Rapidash. I'm not even a huge Rapidash fan. It was just the first card that like I got when I opened up my first booster pack. I also had a Lugia at one time. He's my favorite legendary Pokemon.
I am overburdened.
Hey man, welcome to the stream. Let's get my revives out. Nice, I have enough mana to get all 6 out. How convenient. Now, one Pokemon card I couldn't wait to get rid of was Bellsprout. I don't know what it was about Bellsprout, but anytime I touched any sort of package with Pokemon cards in it, I ended up getting Bellsprout. I had an untold number of Bellsprouts. I could have made an entire deck of Bellsprouts, I think. I've never actually played the Pokemon card game. Just collected. But I assume it works like Magic the Gathering, where the energy's the mana cost. Are there shinies in Silver and Gold? I never caught any if they were. No, well, maybe it's already a goofy looking Pokemon. Yeah, I couldn't, yeah, screw Bellsprout, man. Least favorite Pokemon. A cracked Grimwand. Give it a shot. Did you slide too? Like scrape your elbow in the ice? That's the worst. I've slid down a hill covered in ice one time. We were trying to snowboard. Hello, petrified wand. What do we got here? Absolute junk. That's what. That's probably all the wands we'll find. They've wasted all of our wand luck today. You need to go for like a 90s grunge look and just cut out like the elbows of your sweatshirt.
I can't carry it.
Moo indeed. The sounds of unsuspecting office workers saying moo. That's alright, you'll start to remember that it's there once it heals up. You'll acclimate once you don't need to acclimate any longer. That's usually how things go. Cows here. Come on, wand.
I can't carry anymore.
Hey, another petrified wand. Alright. We got junk. More junk. Oh, we tried. Alright. Back to hell. Well, if you hit something hard enough, the impact, it'll split open. How's this? Did I go to hell? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Well, we'll check our wands real quick, because we can always do with an upgrade. Though, it'll be hard to find an upgrade for what we have. Yeah, I was snowboarding one time, or we're trying to snowboard, and this hill was just completely covered in ice. I don't know, it's probably 30 feet or so. I fell at the top of it, and I slid on my stomach all the way down, and my shirt came up, and it just tore my stomach apart.
What can I do for you?
Let's go get some bodies before we head to Act 3. Hey, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. I may try to... I'm gonna aim to have longer streams this weekend because I don't know if I'll be able to stream next week. Okay, to Act 3.
The Order welcomes you.
Talked to all the NPCs. The only goal I have for this stream is to make it to the first way shrine outside of the town. I already spoke to Mashif. Work our way around this way, I think.
Greetings, hero. I've heard of your exploits and, I'm quite impressed. Very few mortals are capable of dealing with the three and their minions as you have. My name is Natalia. I am a hunter of evil, part of an ancient order sworn to hunt down corrupted sorcerers. If I could, I would gladly join your quest to stop the three. But I must wait here for further news. I can't predict what will happen, but the danger is greater than we can know. Until I receive my orders, I'll assist you with the information I have. Brotley is a master craftsman. My order could make use of one with his unique skills.
How about a Necromancer? I'm looking for work.
Good day. Welcome to Corrupt. Our core is a potion dealer, given over to a life steeped in ceaseless study and dissipation.
It's hit or miss with me. As someone who's obsessed with mapping out the entire area, I don't like the layout. And then speedrunners hate it too because it's one of the harder ones to tell like which cells are which.
You now speak to Ormus. He was once a great mage, but now lives like a rat in a sinking vessel. You have questions for Ormus, and doubt in yourself. Ormus sees a strange dichotomy in you, as he does in all would-be heroes. Speak to him, and he may grant you wisdom in turn. Or turn from him and seek wisdom in thyself. For one who spends so much time away from home, Mashif has taken Kurast's corruption the hardest.
Kind of a particularly painful scar before. Maybe when I wrecked my bike. I've got scars on all my elbows and knees from riding a bike as a kid. And one, there was a rock stuck under it for a while. I cut off part of my palm before. Well, kind of. I was working on an aircraft, and there's flathead bolts that hold down all the panels, and they were up as I was sliding down the top of the aircraft, and it caught my palm. It cut off like the entire chunk, or it cut it off. Cut through the entire chunk, right below your thumb. It's like the quarter of my palm or so. The skin came up, so I went inside and I got a tough wipe, which is like a tough paper towel. Put it on top of it and taped it down, and the skin resealed. I still got the scar there.
I've not set foot in glorious Kurast for many years, but I never would have imagined it could be so corrupted. Certainly this must be Mephisto's work. You'd best get going, my friend. Diablo and Baal are still out there, and you must find them. Have you met Natalia? She appears to be a member of the Kral Harjek, a secret order that has been around for centuries, almost as long as the Herodrum itself. Her presence here makes me uneasy, for they are traditionally sworn to hunt down magi who have betrayed the trust of their order. I wonder why she is here.
Hello there. You must be a great adventurer to risk coming here. My name's Ashira, and I lead the mercenary band of mages known as the Iron Wolves. We've been hunting down demons in the jungle for months, but no matter how many of them we kill, they just keep coming. Seems this whole place has been overrun by evil. Rumor has it that you've come here to help. If that's true, then I'll let you hire some of my mercenaries. But be careful. If you piss them off, they can be worse than those monsters out in the jungle. No one comes to Kurast anymore without good reason. You must be seeking fame and fortune.
Or more bones for my collection.
Damn it! I wish you people would just leave me alone. Oh, you're a necromancer, aren't you?
Ashira? No, I don't think she's a
Your
barbarian.
kind use powerful potions and such to wake the dead and control
She leads a
spirits.
group of
I'd love to discuss what
mercenary
proposals
mages,
you
so I assume she's a mage herself.
I am Alcor the Alchemist. I dabble in potions and salves myself, and I can sell you some if you really need them. Feel free to drop by anytime. Care to take a gander at my grimoire?
Well, I haven't dinner yet. You asked me to look at your grimoire. Well, it's out to the jungle. But yeah, overall I don't mind Act 3. It's a little frustrating for summons in some of the areas. Tag, you're it. No, they don't show up till Act 5. And it's a man that's in charge of them. What's his name? I think it starts with an H. Money. Yeah, the barbarian mercenaries were added with the Lord of Destruction expansion. The revived Thorn Hulks still have limbs. It's just floating torsos. I don't recall that being a thing.
A worthless statue. Perhaps I can trade this for something better.
Feel like elementals from several other games. There's one I'm trying to remember where like the elementals are just shapes, like they're essentially just pillars. What game is that? Yeah, this guy's intact. I don't know why that other one wasn't. I feel like it's a game I played recently. Maybe it wasn't. There's a game like the Earth Elemental is just like a... Oh, Pillars of Eternity. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm trying to remember what the Earth Elemental looks like in Pathfinder. I keep thinking of the Baldur's Gate 3 one. Been I can't get past that image. Oh, I remember it now. Never mind. Like they look really muscular, like they got big lats. Come on, buddy. Yeah, they're great, so you have to fight them in Mordecai's tomb, and then they're a little less great. think that's... Besides maybe the Spawn of Robogug, it's probably the hardest fight in the game.
I can't carry anymore.
Or one of the hardest fights in the game at the very least. Outside of the ones where if you're not prepared for it, like Viscount Smolder Burn early in the game, but even the water elemental one when you're ready for it could be a real kick in the keister. And also, if you're not careful, if you try to do Khaleesi's quest too early, you run across some, I think it's fire elementals on the way there. That your party is not high enough level to deal with. It's a little easier if you bring your whole party though, because some people may not, because she says, "Oh, just you and me are gonna go," and then some people take that as just you and her can go, but you can bring your whole party and then send the rest of the party back before you enter that area. Little pro tip for Pathfinder Keymaker for playing Diablo 2. Bring your whole party wherever you go, even if you're told to come alone or with one other person, because you just send them back once you reach the location. Helps with encumbrance and random encounters. Speaking of elementals, who saw the trailer for Rebel? Oh, don't die too much. I'm not a big fan of hot stuff. I have been spicing things up a little bit more recently. But I've never been a big fan of hot sauce and all that. Now, eat it. I'll need to get out of my way to find it, and I don't know. If it tastes good, then it's fine. But usually if it's someone else that's put it on the food, not, Oh, so I never went back and talked about the Jade figurine, did I? Didn't do that. So I did find the Way Shrine. Let's go ahead and do the Arachnid Lair real quick. It's not very long. And then we'll wrap up the stream after that. And go back and talk about the Jade figurine. Let's do that first, actually. This trailer for Avowed, the new Pillars of Eternity game.
Back in Loot Lane, Meshif told me he had a fondness for jade figurines. On his trading voyages, he collected an odd assortment of such small statues. I would show him your figurine.
Did I buy him dinner first?
Hello.
Yeah, see, I don't do heat just for the sake of heat. Skip the dialogue.
I can't carry anymore.
My bad.
I've read legends about a sage named Kuile who studied the mysteries of life beyond death.
I keep skipping. My cat's laying on my hand, so I keep misclicking and skipping dialogue.
The golden bird of Kuile? Thank you, my friend. Busy yourself while I experiment with the ashes within it. Then return and see what I've made for you. What can I do for you? From the ashes of Kuile, I have mixed for you a potion.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, more life.
From the ashes?
Always a welcome addition.
Hello.
Never forget that your ultimate purpose here in Kurast is to destroy Mephisto.
Yep, it takes place, I think, before the Pillars of Eternity games. And it's also in the Living Lands, which we haven't seen yet.
Know this, friend. The only way to gain entry to Mephisto's prison is to destroy...
Son of a gun.
So, Meshif had the golden bird all along. I wonder if he knows what he gave up for that jade figurine. You have...
Immortality is definitely not for me. Can you imagine having to wake up every night just to piss for the next 1,000 years?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about a Pillars of Eternity game. A different formula. And also following a different protagonist. And a new setting, of course. I'm indifferent about it being in first person, I think. It's falling asleep under my cat. I thought it would go a little faster, but didn't these spiders would be so tough. Mercenary actually want to come over here and fight, speed things up a little bit. Take care, man. Hope your body feels better. Once I'm done with this dungeon, I'm gonna wrap up the stream myself, so not much longer. Depending on how long it takes to take out all these spiders. Goofy looking spiders. Oh no, man, that's not their mandibles. Yeah, I thought they were little front claw legs with their mandibles. I'm like, how do they get anything done with mandibles like that? course he's shattered. Oh man. If he wouldn't had, I could have started blowing these guys up with corpse explosion. That's still not enough. Oh, that's a lot of skeletons there. I didn't realize. It'd be cool if there was an ability you could get where when your skeletons die, they explode. Like a distinctive explosion. So you can see when they die, so you don't have to just keep looking up here. Chaos armor. How many slots do you have, buddy?
I can't.
Just one.
I need mana.
Not slow going, but we are getting there. We're not struggling, so that's also good. Just playing the Summoner Necro life. Oh, dead end.
Not enough mana.
I'm having a hard time taking this guy down. Once he goes down, it should be easy pickings. Man, he does not want to go down, does he? Gonna have my mercenary involved here. I need to teleport there because that spider is coming for me. If I start pulling back too far, my summons will start getting separated. After this, I never want to see Moonburn the Unclean again. Let's try to take out the ads first. Yeah, we just saw the damage. With that few summons, we need to go get some summons.
Good day.
Not where I meant to go. Alright, not the best
Yes?
revives, but better than none, so there's that. I'm just hovering over his health waiting. Yeah, once it says immune to physical, cast amp damage again. It's between that and stone skin. We have a lot of physical defense to break through. I could use Decrepify, but man, it would take ages as we saw before. Definitely not worth it. some reason I thought I was in the spider cavern. Did forget. Let's see. Review. Here we go. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this stream. Not get Kaleem's eye because we were in the wrong spider cave. But made it to the first way shrine, which is my goal.
Greetings.
We'll check these real quick to see if there's anything worth buying. +2 to revive, +2 to summon resist. Not terrible.
Not in town.
But not as good as what we got. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Stay safe, stay classy, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.